Okay, hello guys, OverBidden here. In today's video, we are gonna go over a gameplay footage. I made a lot of classic mistakes in this game. By going over them, I hope to not make the similar mistakes in the future, and maybe you can learn a thing or two with me. Okay, so let's go into it. This game I'm playing TF versus Karma, right? Usually, no matter what I play against, if I can see a good team composition for level 1, or we don't have a disadvantage in composition, I always ask for invade, right? See, I ask my team to come over here, 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 and I tell my team that I will be leading the charge to the invade, right? When playing Twisted Fate, you always want to do that, okay? If you don't have any AFKs, right? And they very likely they're gonna be like not be ready for this. And then we just pick up some kills for free, right? And then also a summoner, and we didn't burn anything. Just free kill, right? That's really good. Throughout the game, we were very ahead, okay, until like maybe mid game when our Vayne decides to feed. But that's off the point. Okay, we are mainly gonna go over my mistakes. Okay, so first of all, this is a very good opening for us, right? We chunk this guy super low, and then I flashing, right? I flashing for the blue card. Flashing for the blue card. You see, I did a blue card, and then the wild card, right? Without the barrier, I could have totally killed him, right? I could have totally killed him, but with barrier, you will see that we are just gonna get double kill. Okay, so the first mistake that I make is that I need to pay attention to what summoner spells that the enemy middle has, right? If they are taking barrier, right? If they are taking heal, if they are taking cleanse, I need to keep that in mind before going in to make the play like that, right? Also, the same principle can apply to when playing top lanes, right? Top lane, usually people take flash and TP, but what if the enemy takes flash and ignite, and then they go all in on you on level 2 or level 3, right? Shouldn't be surprised. Just keep in mind what summoner spells that the enemy opponent laner is taking, okay? So that's the first mistake that I made. Another one, let's see. So what happened here is that Evelyn comes here, and this time we kill the Karma, right? And let me just show the fog of war on my side, right? So I have no idea where the enemy Rengar is, right? But I'm being greedy of pushing one more wave, right? This is a cannon wave, right? I may just need the gold to have a power spike item, right? And then Rengar just immediately showed up here and then just died, right? This is a very typical mistake, right? Don't be greedy, right? Especially when I don't know where the enemy jungler is, right? If the enemy jungler showed bottom, right? Even my bottom is pinging that like the enemy bottom is missing, right? There's zero reason for me to be greedy right there, right? Even though like we killed the Karma, right? It's just I shouldn't be there. Okay, that's the second mistake that I made. Okay. And let's go to the third one. Oh, I think what... Okay, I remember what happened here. Okay, so first of all, I already know that top is getting shut down, right? I know that they are at top, and I should know that it's Rengar, Nasus, and then the Sona, right? So I land a stun on him, right? Support is coming over. He's super low. He's super low. See, at this point, I use my ultimate, and I'm so tunnel vision into killing this guy, right? Rengar is working over here. I can see the Rengar by using my ultimate, but As you can see, I ulted in anyway. I just instantly died to the Rengar. Yes, we killed that. It's a trade kill, but and then later we like pick up more kills. But you know, I didn't know. I didn't watch the Rengar's position before going in, right? So that is super bad. Okay. It turned out worth, but it could definitely be like. Okay, the Vayne just ended. Never mind. Yeah. When using ultimate, TF has I think about 6 seconds to teleport to the location inside of his ultimate, right? And then he can see all the enemy champions, right? Just watch the location first before going in. Okay, hold the ultimate a little bit first. Okay, so that's another thing that I learned. Right here. Right here is really good. So we killed the Nasus right here. So it's a 5v4, right? 5v4. All 5 members are kind of close, right? Jax is a little bit low, but we have the good position right here, right? However, even though we have 5 people, we kind of know that they're gonna rotate, right? We kind of know, right? They either rotate from here or they are gonna rotate from here, and then we are not like too close to each other, right? We have 2 people here, 1 here, 2 here, and then Vayne decides to stay here, right? Vayne decides to stay here like without knowing anything, and then Vayne just got crushed, right? I tried to help the Vayne or just try to do the play together, but then I end up like, and Jax jumps in, and then I kind of just die right here, right? And then also wasted my stopwatch. Okay, so I guess what I learned from this is that if teammates wants to be in a terrible position, right, just let the teammate die, right? You shouldn't die with them together, right? Because you are not gonna make the situation any better by dying with them together. Like maybe they will not range at you, but you know, yeah, that's about it, right? It's a terrible position to be in, right? If we have like all 4 people here, if we have a pink ward here, yes, but you know, we shouldn't be here. Okay, so that's that. And then at this point, let's just watch the score real quick, okay? We have 15 kills. I have 10 kill participations. I have the most kill participations, but I also died 4 times, right? I have some CS ahead of the Karma, but Vayne is gonna start dying really soon, right? Non-stop. Okay, we will see that, but that's off the point. I'm gonna see like my mistake. The next clip is gonna be me dying here. Aha, this one it's a similar idea. This one is a similar idea. So at this point we are kind of already behind, right? So Vayne died 7 times. The game we were like ahead, but because Vayne died again and again, at this point I'm really tilted, right? Vayne is going here again without any vision, right? The enemies are really close to him, so I was really tilted, really mad. So I kind of shadowed the Vayne, and why are you so like overextended, right? You are so overextended. I'm just, yeah, I don't know. And then she just kind of dies, and then I try to help zone the enemy away, but she was already out, right? So I got caught after the Vayne is getting caught. Kind of, maybe she was out, but then we just lost the major team fight here. Okay, so again, if the teammate wants to be in a terrible position, right, you just let them be, right? Let them die or pin them away. Tell them that you should not die anymore, right? Don't put yourself in the bad situation with your teammate. Okay, and then we're gonna watch another clip right here. So right now we pick Sona. Enemy has 4 members, but we know that one of them is recalling, and the Jax has the TP. Jax will TP into this ward really soon, and we have like decent amount of HP, right? So what ends up happening is we're trying to do Baron. Ideally, we do not have a tank, right? Jax is really tanky at this point. Jax should be the one to tank. Jax made a mistake first by going into the Karma, right? By going into the Karma. Okay, so the Avalon is like super low. Avalon is super low, and the Avalon gets executed by the Baron, and then this Rengar jumps in and then steal the Baron, and we just lost the major team fight here. Okay, so what could have happened was that I could have tanked the Baron just a little bit. Okay, so that Evelyn doesn't get executed, because Evelyn gets executed, Evelyn didn't use the smite, right? When I play top lane, right, when I play support, well, I rarely play support, but when I play top lane, I always make sure that I tank, at least trade tank with the jungler, right? When I play TF, I don't have the idea to tank for the jungler. I always think that, yeah, jungler should be the one to tank, like TF, I should never tank, right? But that's not the case, right? In this case, Evelyn didn't build any armor. I actually have more armor than the Evelyn. I should be trading tank with the Evelyn, right? So even you are a squishy, right? Trade tank when necessary, right? You don't care about like if teammate make mistakes or not, right? You gotta make the best of the situation. Okay, so that's that. Okay, and then the last clip that we want to go into is this. So at this point, we are pretty behind already, right? As you can see the scores, we are Evelyn has a lot of kills, but she also has a lot of death, and then the majority of the kills are on Evelyn, and then Vayne has a lot of death, and Vayne, me, and all can all get one-shotted by the Rengar, right? And then we already lost 2 inhibitors. The dragon is about to spawn. Okay, this is a ancient dragon. Okay, so we have to contest it, or actually the ideal play, the correct play is to just give it up, even it's an ancient dragon, because we have no vision that we are weaker. We're gonna face track into a lot of bushes, right? Instead, I made a huge mistake here. Team is staying around, right? I didn't call for the team to leave, right? We cannot fight. We don't have vision, right? So I kind of isolated myself here. I put a ward down here. I put another ward down here, and then I just got chased down by Rengar, right? I just got isolated, and then I just died, and then we just lost a major team fight after that. Okay, so what we can learn from this one is that I should, if I think the objective is uncontestable, right? No matter if it's an ancient dragon or a baron, just give it up and try to play right under the turret and defend that, right? If we can contest it, just go together to contest it. If we cannot, just don't dance around, right? We are gonna eventually get picked, right? When we have no vision, when the enemy is stronger. Okay, so that will be it for today's video. Okay, I hope you learn a thing or two with me together. Okay, by going over the replay, right? I definitely can see most of the time I can see the mistakes that I make, and then for all the games that I play today, and then for all the games that I play in the future, I plan to go over all the death, at least all the death, okay, that happened. Not only it can show me what mistake that I made, also gives me like a few minutes of rest before I can play another game. Okay, so yeah, that's it for today's video. Okay, thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay.